What is going on, YouTube world? Austin Zaback here with another YouTube video, and in today's video we are buying a Tesla Model 3 Performance. I'm going to walk you through the process of buying a Tesla in 2020 and what that is like, okay? All the way from ordering it online to picking it up at the Tesla dealership, okay, or the service center, and pretty much all things related to that, okay? What you can expect if you go to buy a Tesla, what the paperwork looks like, and everything that you're gonna have to do if you plan on purchasing a Tesla in the future, okay? We're gonna talk about everything in today's video. So, if you could please really quick, go ahead and smash the like button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it, and definitely stay tuned till the very end of the video, as I hope that it is very informative and that you learn a lot about the Tesla Model 3, okay? I look forward to seeing you here in a little while. All right, so I'm gonna share with you the process of actually buying the Tesla online, okay? I have my computer right here and we're gonna jump into it. I'm just fired up to buy this Tesla. From what I've heard, it is a very easy process. So we're gonna kind of dive into it, okay? If you've ever thought about buying a Tesla Model 3, it is pretty cool. So you come to Tesla's website. As you can tell, you have the Model S, the Model 3, and the Model X. And basically you have two options with the Model 3. Once you kind of click it, you can do one of two things. You can either do a custom order or you can do existing inventory. I'm just gonna show you existing inventory. I actually looked at existing inventory. So when I was literally a few days ago trying to find a Model 3 Performance in the existing inventory, and I could not find one. So I looked and looked and looked, and as you can tell, there's the Model 3, Standard Range Plus, Standard Range Plus, Standard Range Plus, all-wheel drive, blah, 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 but there is no Performance. So there's actually not a lot of Performance Model 3s. There's really not a lot of Model 3s in general that you can buy in existing inventory. You could probably do actually you can't do any longer than 200 miles, so that is interesting. And basically I have no search criteria here. So we'll go ahead and go back and we'll go to a custom order, and now we will go ahead and design our car. So it's actually really simple. I was super surprised. So you have Standard Range Plus, which is $35,690, long range and Performance. I obviously wanted the Performance. I don't know, I'm such a car guy. I like fast cars. I love the idea of going 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. So for me, that is what I definitely wanted to get. And this comes with 20-inch Performance wheels. The Performance brakes are like the red brake calipers, carbon fiber spoiler, lowered suspension, aluminum alloy pedals, and again, the top speed is actually faster on the top end, not just the 0 to 60. So it also comes with like track mode and a couple of other random things. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the Performance upgrade, and we're gonna go ahead and go, and as you can see, the wheels changed and everything. So that right there actually looks identical to the car that I'm buying. Now, I went with Pearl White. I actually really like Pearl White. The fact that they make the Tesla in Pearl White as like their standard color for me, I mean, I don't know. I think it's like really the best color in my opinion. But if you were to go like black, then you would add $1,000. I think it's $1,000 actually for every color other than red, and red is $2,000. So for me, I'm already getting the Performance. We're spending a lot of money on the Performance. So I went with white, not only because I like it, but also save a little bit of money. And again, you do get the 20-inch gray Performance wheels with the Performance. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now we have the white or the black interior. I was gonna go and save money and do the black interior also. Black interior is like way easier to keep clean, but I decided to actually go with the white interior. I just love white. It is probably gonna be a total pain to keep it clean, but I do love white, so we're gonna do the white interior. And again, that is an extra $1,000. So this is just what we're gonna do. Now, autopilot right now, at the time of making this video, and I did confirm with a couple of people at Tesla, but basically the performance has autopilot, like it will auto steer, like not 90-degree turns though. So it'll do like basic autopilot right now without actually having to add autopilot. Now, the reason that I chose to actually not do this was because full autopilot is not even available yet. So essentially, I would be prepaying for something that I can't even use, which for me, I'm not down for. They said I can add it at any time. I could put it on a credit card and get a bunch of rewards points by putting it on a credit card. If you watch my channel, I'm all about using credit cards and leveraging those to the best of your ability, getting a bunch of points and stuff like that. So I chose to pay for that later, and again, not spend the extra money. I'm already spending a lot of money on the performance model, okay? So now I fill everything out. Okay, so now I entered in all my information, and basically I'm on this form now, which they want me to import my insurance card. They also wanted my driver's license. So they wanted my driver's license, they wanted my insurance card, and I basically just inputted all of my address and everything like that. And now I'm pretty much ready to go. So they do payment method, it breaks everything down for you. They finance the loan through Wells Fargo. It is 5.5% interest. The reason I chose to finance the car was because for 5.5% interest, I can go make way more money on my money than buying this car in cash. So I decided to do that. My payment is only $9.90 a month, which again, I'm gonna make the money on my money, and that is money that I just would rather not have tied up in a car. So for that, I'm gonna do that. They actually got my amount due wrong right here. They charged me, I think I'll mention it in a little while. They actually got my amount wrong right here. They charged me $5,600, but it really is only $3,700 because of a $2,000 transportation fee, because I actually ended up finding a brand new performance Model 3. It was just in California, and I live in Arizona. So the amount due is actually only like $3,700. And I just put that on a credit card actually, which I'll just pay off in full, and I'll get points for putting it on a credit card. So I'll get like 3,700 points, assuming I get 1 point per dollar that I spent on that particular credit card. So pretty simple. Definitely one of the most simple car purchases I've ever bought. Pretty much that was it. I reviewed and signed the loan agreement, which took me a matter of like 5 minutes to read through and make sure everything looked good. And now we are pretty much done. So I went ahead and submitted my proof of insurance. I read the loan agreement, I reviewed and signed it. I submitted the final payment, and then they just gave me a delivery appointment, which you can see for 1 o'clock. So we are going to go to that delivery appointment, and we're gonna pick up the car, okay? It'll be a lot of fun. I'm super excited, and we'll make it happen. Okay, we have the price adjusted here for the YouTube video at $3,700. Actually, no, $3,527, okay? The price is adjusted. They took the $2,000 off. I just had to call them and let them know that they had that wrong. And now we are good to go, okay? So as you can tell, this was a very simple process. And now all I had to do was go pick up the car. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so we're headed to pick up the Tesla Model 3 Performance, okay, which I showed you pretty much everything. Now, it's actually super simple. I showed you online everything that you had to do. Now you just make an appointment essentially, and then we go pick it up. So we're driving there right now to go pick it up. They said there would be like a red tent, and essentially we would just drive up and pick it up. So I've actually never bought a new car. This will be the first new car I've ever bought, so that'll be interesting. And then also, I've pretty much always bought cars from like dealerships. So overall, so far the process of buying a Tesla is super simple, and they make it really easy. Pretty much you do everything online, and you know, we'll see how hard it is when we go to actually pick up the car. So I think this is my Tesla right here. I'm not 100% sure if this is my Tesla. I drove here a couple of days ago because I was waiting on some paperwork to see if it was out here. It's like behind the service center at Tesla, and my appointment is actually in a half an hour, okay? So if that is my Tesla, then it is dirty. They haven't cleaned it, they haven't washed it, they haven't done anything to it. It's also missing like the little caps on the wheels. So we'll see. I don't think this is my Tesla, but they did say that there was only one white on white performance Model 3 Tesla. So I actually ordered it from California. It got shipped to Arizona. I don't know, we'll see. They said there was only one, so if that isn't it, then I don't know why that one is there, okay? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so like I was saying, I think that is my Tesla over in the back area behind Tesla, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll just have to see. There is a red tent over here, I'll show you, where they said I should go pick up the Tesla. I just can't imagine that would be it. They have 30 minutes to wash the car, get it all ready to go, and then get it over there. But we will see. Again, like I said, I got this Tesla from California. There was only supposedly one white on white Model 3 2020 performance in the country that was like ready to be sold, okay? So if I wanted to wait until like June or July, I could have like ordered it and like spec'd it out or whatever, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted the car like right away, and there was only one. So I had them ship it to Arizona. They actually wouldn't let me go to California, okay? I was gonna go to California, fly there, pick it up, take it on a road trip, make a YouTube video on it, but they wouldn't let me because of what is going on in the world right now. They said I was not allowed to actually fly to California and pick it up, and they had to ship it to Arizona. So I did get them to waive the $2,000 transportation fee, which it normally costs if you want to get your Tesla transported to another place. So they did waive the $2,000 transportation fee, which I showed you when we were ordering it online, okay? I think what they normally wanted me to put down like $5,700, and I only had to put down like $3,700. So overall, pretty good experience so far. I will say they took forever to get like the paperwork and the loan approved and everything like that, which is like honestly kind of on them. I don't know why it took them so long, but you know, here we are. We'll see what happens. Said that there's a possibility that is my Tesla. He's not 100% sure. He's going to find out, and then we can pick it up early, potentially. He said if the paperwork's done, so we will see. I did notice on that Tesla right there, you can't tell right now, I'll show you if that ends up being mine, but the side panel is a little bit like messed up underneath, which I don't think they've noticed. But there's a possibility that is one of the, like, I guess, what are they called? Like, where they like drive them around or whatever? Test drives?
Test drives?
Cars? Yeah. One of like the test driving cars, but not 100% sure. So we will find out.
So what you guys are seeing right here, this is a little voiceover because Tesla does not actually let you film while you are doing the paperwork. Now, I have no idea if this voiceover is going to make the video, but ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Zaback right here signing his life away on this beautiful Tesla Model 3. I will try to get you guys as much B-roll as potentially possible, and we're gonna walk out with a Tesla Model 3 Performance 3.2 0 to 60 performance, white on white, beautiful.
So just got the Tesla, and they gave me 1 year free trial, premium connectivity. So navigation, live traffic visualization, satellite view maps, video streaming, karaoke, music streaming, and internet browser. I get all of that for an entire year. So that was pretty cool. Complimentary premium connectivity. Not bad. Pretty freaking dope. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. It's quick for Model 3.
Yeah.
Super quick.
Yeah, it is.
And I wasn't even fully stopped.
No.
And I think there's like track mode that you can do.
I mean, you're on standard.
Yeah, you can do a bunch of different stuff. It's a pretty cool car. I will say the easiest process of buying a car that I've ever experienced. I mean, it maybe took like 20 minutes, okay, to like purchase this car. So, I mean, from that standpoint, I would highly recommend Tesla because they're on point when it comes to like, you know, you go like old school, you go to Ford, Chevrolet, whatever, you got all these salesmen trying to sell you you. You didn't have any of that at Tesla. Nobody's trying to sell you. The car sells itself. They just let you drive the car. In terms of ordering it, everything's done online. In terms of picking it up, they literally just give you your car. They explain to you, how to connect your phone, how to download your app, how to do everything like that, and then they just give you your car. Like the most simple car buying process by far that I've ever personally experienced. So pretty freaking cool. All right, so we picked up the Tesla, and overall, it was a phenomenal experience. I do believe, and I was saying it a little while ago, that Tesla is far superior than any other car manufacturer out there, just due to the fact of the simplicity of buying a Tesla. It was super simple, and for the most part, everything was done online. I really didn't have to actually do anything once I actually went to pick up the car, which is, in my opinion, truly incredible and truly makes the process of buying a Tesla just far superior, again, than any other car manufacturer. In terms of the Model 3 itself, I did go with the Model 3 Performance, okay? So essentially, and I'll make another video on this. So if you like Tesla videos, definitely let me know. Like this video, drop in the comment section below. But the Model 3 Performance has the 20-inch rims. It has the carbon fiber spoiler. I did the white on white interior and anything else that comes with the Performance Model 3, which I showed you a little while ago, okay? So again, I would love to make another video on it, but overall, I had a great experience actually purchasing the Tesla, okay? I think it was just overall an amazing experience, and I would definitely recommend anybody go buy a Tesla. I'll make more videos after I owned the car a little bit longer, what it is like living with an electric car, what it is like charging an electric car, the range. I know there's a lot of people that have range anxiety. I'll definitely cover on that in another video. And anything else you'd like to see Tesla related, I'm definitely happy to cover, okay? So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, again, smash the like button, let me know, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.